Right, these are the bikes for the Tron Ride. So Nick and Jen's just trying them. Right, we're heading onto the barge for Tom Sawyer's Island. Not even sure we've ever been on this before. So there you go. 2 trip reveals. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's our last full day. So we're going to go out for some breakfast.
Well, we're going to go and have a look at Chris and Jen's new house area.
Yeah, have some breakfast.
We're going to go to Magic Kingdom, then we're going to have breakfast, then Chris and Jen are going home, then we're going to come back and pack.
Yeah. Sad face. Time to go home. Let's go for some breakfast then. Right, first stop is Walgreens. We're just going to nip in here because Nick is going to buy a, what's it called, Nick? A toll pass
Transponder.
Some pass transponder for the car for when we come back later in the year. This will help us with the tolls, so we can go on toll roads and not have to worry about the charges. It'll just do it.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it is.
It is?
Right,
so apparently they sell them in Walgreens, so we'll show you when we get one. What's happening? What?
They usually sell it. They sell a temporary one and a portable one that we can move
out of
from car to
stock.
car. So we need to find another Walgreens.
I'm just looking at all this Valentine's stuff. Look at the craziness of it.
Getting any of that? Come on.
There's loads. I like these little things. Lol sweet things. But any kid would be like, ooh, lol, and they open it and it's just like, ooh. So much Valentine's things. Right, so we need to find another Walgreens. Okay, next stop, CVS Pharmacy. Apparently they sell it as well. It's right next door. Ooh.
They're shut.
Six. 10 o'clock. What time is it?
What time is it? 12:30 according to my phone, but it's obviously wrong.
Right, third and final stop, Publix. If they don't have it here, I'm just going to go and get on a Disney bus to Disney World.
They haven't got it here, they'll pay the pissing toll.
Right, got one. This is what we're getting, the Sun Pass prepaid toll program. So it comes with suckers and you just put that on your windscreen. It was just here in where are we? Publix.
Yeah.
$19.99. So it costs you $19.99 for that. You can use it each time you come, and then you just top it up, and you won't have to pay the $3.75 for Alamo. So once we go through about 4 tolls, it actually pays for itself. So we're just going to go and set it up in the car now. Right, so sorted. It's actually a little bit more complicated than we first thought because they're not really made for tourists. So you've got to put a USA number and address in if you're going to use these, so you need to know somebody in America. Thankfully we do. We put Chris and Jen's address in, and then all our payment details, etc. So we now just stick that to the window of any car that we get and go through the tolls, and that will charge us just the toll, yeah?
It should just charge you the toll fee at a discounted rate.
Yeah.
And it can use that for any trip. So you just keep updating the rental vehicle on it every time you land.
Yeah. So if you know somebody in America, you can get one of those. If not, then you can't. But it should save us money going through tolls.
Right, let's go and have a look at this house.
And then have breakfast. Right, we're on his way. I'm very peckish now, so I'm looking forward to some breakfast. Thanks, Google. Nick will explain in greater detail the Sun Pass toll later in this video, once we've got sort of used to it and see how it works. We've got it on the windscreen now, we're heading out, so check back later in this video and Nick will give you some more information about it. But for now, let's test it. Yes, we're going to test it and then go for some breakfast. Right, we've ended up in Starbucks before we go to Magic Kingdom. And we have exciting news. We have a fast pass for what?
It might be expiring by the time we finish.
We have a fast pass for Winnie the Pooh. For our final day in the parks, we're going to get Nick on a ride he's never done before.
Where?
Oh, what we got? Oh, it's hot. Oh, cinnamon bagel with cream cheese spread. Make the most of today. Back to salads soon. breakfast done. We're now heading to Magic Kingdom. We're going to get our new fast magic bands, and we're getting on Nick on Winnie the Pooh.
You like calling everything a fast pass, don't you? When you queue in a ride, it's a fast pass. When you get a magic band, it's a fast pass.
Let's get to Magic Kingdom.
Come on then.
Very busy today. It's just taking me about 20 minutes to get through bag check. Now we've got to find everybody else. I think we're going to get the ferry boat across. Oh, I can see them. Yes. I'm here.
Nice of you to join us 15.5 minutes later.
15.5 minutes later?
Yeah, I've been counting. Right, I'm going to get the ferry boat.
Yeah. It's very busy today. I think all the cheerleaders are still here, so that's making it really busy. So when you come in, always have a look at the turnstiles, because everybody's queuing at that one, but over here there's hardly any queue at all, and we just walk straight through. So always check out which is the best one to go through. City Hall is getting something done to it. Scaffolding and this brown thing on looks very odd. So I don't know what they're in there, probably painting it or something. Oh, I don't feel too busy now we're in.
No.
Right, Winnie the Pooh.
Right.
It's nice to be back at this big castle, isn't it?
And everything's nicely where it should be. Like the Astro Orbiter's in the right place instead of being here.
I'd still like to go back to Disneyland California for one day, for a week maybe, and fully explore it.
Yeah, me too.
But that castle is so much superior. Sorry guys in California. Sorry Kathy and Kelly and Adam. It just doesn't compare.
So much better.
I've got bad news, Nick.
It's brought down.
It's temporarily closed.
That spanner that I threw in the tracks.
I'm off to see how long it's going to be closed for.
It's closed?
Yeah.
Temporarily, yeah.
Right, so they've given us any other fast pass apart from Seven Dwarfs, because Winnie the Pooh is closed. So we're going to go on Space Mountain, and we've managed to get another fast pass for Winnie the Pooh.
I've got it for 5 PM.
Yeah.
So I've gone into edit it, and if you edit it and choose the earlier time, eventually keep trying it at 8:15 at night, go to 3 PM, 6:40, keep going backwards and forwards like that,
And it came up.
and you will eventually get an earlier time. So basically, the nice little hack is if you book a fast pass and you don't want it for that time, just go back in and amend it and keep going to different
times
times,
keeps
and
coming up.
one will pop up.
Yeah.
So I've just amended the one that we had for 5 PM for 2:10.
Yeah. So
we
it's
get
worked
to
out
Space
great.
Mountain.
Space Mountain and Winnie the Pooh.
If they fix it.
They will, I'm sure. I'm confident of it.
It's usually 15 minutes after you can come in, okay? Awesome.
Looks like we might be maybe riding right again. Is it usually right we ride?
Yeah.
We may be going left then. I don't like this. We're going left. We're going left. Oh no.
Right, these are the bikes for the Tron Ride. So Nick and Jen's just trying them. So you pull this forward by the looks of it. Pull that forward. Pull. So that's going to be open, I think it's next year, 2021. Do that again. Can you scream like you would if you were on it? Right, Space Mountain done. You didn't seem to scream quite as much on that one. We didn't film that because we filmed it
slowed it down.
So straight out of that, Winnie the Pooh is now open. So it's finally time to get Nick on Winnie the Pooh.
It could break yet.
I like the honey pot carriages.
Me too, it's not that far.
It's
going to be like capsule, like Haunted Mansion.
Are you already excited?
Oh yeah, can you tell?
You even get restraint, so it must be like a scary ride. Here we go.
He'll never reach that dream.
Honey! Oh dear! Hang on tightly, Ro. Look, Mama,
about to get exciting, I think, through this door.
Oh, is it going upside down?
Here we go, this door, definitely exciting now.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're in a scary wood.
Come out with me.
Whee! Whoa!
That's better.
Something makes you feel just great, doesn't it? Watch out for everyone who knows. They feel hungry. Still hungry.
It's what you got it, to find out they love it, because they got it so much.
Not bad, not bad.
What do you think? We're better than I thought.
Right, we're having a mooch. Gonna see if we can get a snack. So these are the crowd levels today. So it's a busy day. It's because of the cheerleaders convention type thing. There's a lot of cheerleaders still here. Presume they're going to go home today on Jen and Chris's plane. They're going to take them with them.
They came on their plane.
So if you see a cheerleaders weekend, just try and avoid it. Right, so there's the Haunted Mansion today, and the queue for it goes all the way down there. Right, we're heading onto the barge for Tom Sawyer's Island. Not even sure we've ever been on this before.
Never done this before.
I don't think so.
No, we haven't.
Do you think there's an ice cream place on Tom Sawyer's Island?
I think there's a quick serve, but
It's hardly ever open.
these guys have just said there's a quick serve, but it's hardly ever open. So you never know, we may get lucky because it's quite busy in here today. Right, we've crossed over. We've just docked. We'd have crossed on the other side. We just docked. We're just walking up the. Oh, alligators and snakes in the area. So the restrooms are there. So we're looking for pollies, apparently. So let's walk up to the mill, the windmill.
There's a map of Tom Sawyer Island there.
Oh, let's have a gander at that then.
Laura's map.
Right, so we're stood there.
Yeah.
So you have a gander, see if you can find it.
Okay. Cafe, where is it? Where is it?
So we're just having a mooch now. So as we've come off, we've gone right.
It's actually quite nice
Ooh.
and chilled.
What, up there?
Well, everywhere.
Should we
really.
explore?
Yeah, going up there.
Come on then.
Reminds me of hiking Hollywood sign.
Ooh, it's a treehouse. Is this supposed to be like a treehouse type thing? Where kids and adults alike can come and play? Hey. I like it. Look at the miserable leaf stood there, won't climb. So just down from the treehouse, there's a little picnic area where you can bring your own food onto the island and then just chill. That horn is really grinding my tits.
Because there's so many people in Magic Kingdom today, and it's so chilled here today. So I
Yeah.
imagine on a quiet day, it'd be lovely on here.
There was no way to get across. So there's a path that goes down there, presumably it just loops back down, but we're going to go down here. So we're just kind of following these guys. All the times we've been to Magic Kingdom and we've never been and explored this. There's loads of paths. Oh, let's have a look down this one here. Where? Where? Is this the cafe?
Yeah, it's sharp, maybe.
Oh, I can smell food. So this is a bit of a rickety bridge, although it's solid. It's it looks rickety, but it's rock solid. Right, so this is the cafe that's always closed, which is Aunt Polly's. Apparently this thing's never open, or very rarely open. So we're just mulling around to see if we can see another window. Yeah, we can smell food, but it's from over there.
Entrance, we finally found an entrance. Oh, there's a lizard there as well, right above the entrance sign. And there's Thunder Mountain there. Ooh, bouncy. Right, so there's Fort Langhorne over here. No cafes again, but you can play drafts if you want, Jen. Game of drafts.
I don't know how to play drafts, but I can play checkers.
Jen calls it checkers.
Jen and the rest of the USA.
It's got horses in here.
Oh, real horses? No, they're not real.
Dog and having a drink, 2 horses wagging their tails, a chicken over there.
I bet if it were an ice cream parlour.
Would you?
Escape tunnel there, Nick.
I want to go in the escape tunnel.
Where's it go?
I just keep saying to myself, it's Disney.
It's a Disney tunnel, you find. There we go, that wasn't too bad.
I'm getting a bit panicky there.
So quiet on this island, I love it. Next time you're here, guys, if you want somewhere to chill, bring a picnic and just come out over here. There's lots of places to eat and they're just empty. Maybe we'll do that in when we come back. You can walk into the windmill as well if you fancy it, and there's some more rocking chairs down there. Right, the parade's going off over there, Mickey and Minnie, and we're just passing Splash Mountain, which has been refurbished. I'm not sure when it opens again. This
Looks like some major construction.
Yeah.
Look at the drop down when you drop down.
Yeah. I won't be bothered if they took that way.
When it reopens, you'll have to try it. Since it'll be new again.
This is the best celebration ever! Gosh, Minnie, isn't this fun?
Ooh, we're having a snack. So that is the Cup Soft Sundae with a little Mickey waffle, and I've got chocolate like whip, like a bit like a Dole whip. So Nick is getting, what are you getting, Nick?
Hot fudge sundae.
Hot fudge. Oh, so you're actually getting something hot. So yours is
An ice cream with chocolate sauce on.
and some whipped cream. Not bad.
Oh, there's that secret door then downstairs.
That's the secret door to the downstairs. Oh, she's going in. Look, there she goes to backstage. Right, we're heading out of the park, but we've got something to reveal.
We have been revealing it for the last few vlogs, but
I've
we've
been
been beeping it.
Yeah, for Big Mush here.
Right, go on then,
So
Big
we've
Mush, I'll let
actually
you
got
say it.
2 reveals to do.
So it's a double reveal
Yeah.
video.
So we are coming back to Florida. We're coming back in May for how long?
2 weeks, 6 days. However, we're tagging on a 4-day New York trip on the beginning.
Finally going to New York for the first time.
We're going to be flying economy using some of our miles.
Yeah.
Because we're consuming too much on upper.
Yeah.
And hopefully these guys will have bought a house by then. And we'll be staying with them.
Maybe.
And then, when we get back, we're going to Disneyland Paris.
Trip reveal number 2.
In June.
Disney Paris, finally. And we're going there with Charlotte and Nikki.
Yeah.
And we're staying in the Davy Crockett
Ranch.
And we've got a Disney dining plan. We've got 3 meals each day, or 2 snacks and a meal, something like that. So we'll give you more details about that later.
So Nikki's done all the work for that
Yeah.
and booked it all.
When we get back, we're going to create a spreadsheet and plan that.
Yeah.
We're going for about 5 days. So we're going to do the 2 parks and then do some sightseeing in Paris.
So back to May. When we come back here in May, we've actually got a couple of things planned already. We're going to do a coast-to-coast Busch Gardens trip. We're going to watch the sunrise on Cocoa,
We're going to
sunset on Clearwater, and then we're going to do Busch Gardens on the same day.
We're going to do a droid build. Nikki's going to build a droid.
Yeah, and we're also going to do Surviving Disney on $20 a day per person. So we're actually going to come out with no credit cards, no wallets, other than the $20 note, and we have to basically have all this food and drink for the day, and that's going to be a challenge.
And I think we should do a day of vegan eating as well.
What, in Disney?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
Right, okay.
Vegan eating in Disney. So there you
we
go. 2 trip reveals. So now we can start talking about Disneyland Paris. We want lots of tips, hints, hacks and stuff. So go and join our Facebook Orlando group, The Lodge Guys Orlando on Facebook, if you're not already a member of that. So
And if there's
talk to you.
and if there's anything that you guys wanted to try in May, let us know, and we'll try and schedule it in.
Yeah. Right. It's almost time for Chris and Jen to go home again. So we're going to walk them to the gate, and then we're going to get our
magic bands. They're not fast passes.
I keep saying fast pass.
Our magic bands, which we got for renewal, our annual passes.
Yeah,
and the reason why we're coming back in May is when we renewed it, we immediately booked a flight to make sure that we're going to make use of it. So we've got no accommodation planned yet. We don't even know whether these guys are going to be here or not yet.
Should be.
So we've got the car. And we've got the flights booked, but we're going to do the rest of the planning when we get home.
Yeah. So New York, Florida, and Disneyland Paris, all to look forward to in the next few months. Right, we're back in the villa, and Nikki's going to talk a little bit about this. Just give you a little bit more information about it and what it's all about.
Have we explained Chris and Jen's gone?
Chris and Jen have gone home now. Yes, you saw in the last scene. They've gone now.
So,
they're on the flight as we speak.
Yes. So the reason why, I mean, we are going to do a proper sit-down video or a live when we get back about the different types of tolls. We've always chose not to use tolls and set our sat-nav to bypass tolls. However, when we've tested it, getting around places is half, the time to get there is halved by using toll roads. Now, as we said when we did our travel day video to California, if you go through toll roads, you can basically pay a one-off charge plus the toll charge, which can soon rack up. So Vera, one of our friends that lives at Coco, said, why don't you get a SunPass transponder? And there's two different types. There's one that's basically can move from car to car, and there's one that's fixed to your car. So we basically bought one of them today, stuck it in, and we can drive around on toll roads, and we get up to, I think it's up to 23% off the electronic toll charges, and it's automatically billed to my credit card. Now, when you set this up, you basically top it up with $10, and then your toll will just come off that, and it just keeps your balance at $10, and you can bring it back multiple trips and things like that.
You do have to put a USA address in, but you can just put your villa in or something like that.
Or something like that.
Or your hotel, wherever.
There are other toll options, but when we do the sit-down video, we will talk about them and the reasons why we chose this one.
So now we're going out for food.
Yes.
I think we're going to Cracker Barrel, because it's my turn, my choice, and that's why Nick's like that.
Yeah, my choice, because they don't sell Blue Moon.
Well, it's time now to cut back on the booze.
Diet starts tomorrow.
Right, here we are, Cracker Barrel, and look, they're hiring Nick if you want a job.
You can have a job.
You get a job, I'll leave you here and I'll go back to the lodge, and then see you in May? Yeah, well, I can say it now, can't I? Don't have to beep it. So, I'm sure you've seen Cracker Barrel in plenty of our vlogs, or you've been yourself. They've got very country and western, yeah, and then they've got the shop in here. This is my choice tonight. We've not been for a meal at Cracker Barrel since last March.
Don't full of shite.
We got some nice gifts for you last time. You go get a table, I'm going to have a look. So they have this shop with lots of different things. That's nice. And gadgets and trinkets and whatnots and bits, bats. So I'm going to have a little mooch while we wait for a table. See if I can pick out up. We've got sat down straight away, which means I can't vlog, which is a shame. So here's our table. So it's proper like home style cooking here. I think that's breakfast. You can get breakfast all day long.
It's just wrong. Getting breakfast at...
Oh, what's this? Mimosas cocktail with sparkling wine?
What? They do booze now.
Oh, that's odd.
Suddenly become my favourite.
Because this place doesn't usually sell alcohol, but well, yeah. Try classic morning cocktail with sweet citrus and sparkling wine.
Oh, they're going up market, right? How often drinks menu, shall I?
Well, I imagine that's just it. So you can get breakfast all day long, and then you've got the they do beautiful cornbread here. This is one of the reasons I wanted to come actually. What's that? Some of the breakfast. So just a little quick look. Oh, they look nice. French toast lattes. Right, so they're now serving lots of different alcohol now. Ice cold beers and wine, so it must, obviously that's new since the last time we came on an evening. They didn't sell any alcohol. So there you go. What's this twisted tea? Twisted tea alcohol beer.
It's a form of cider, maybe, or maybe beer.
No, it's a beer. I'll have to ask what that is.
Oh, it's there on the label.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to have a look what I'm going to have for my dinner. Oh, I do love the food at Cracker Barrel. It's just like a proper...
My favourite restaurant.
It's like a proper home-cooked meal, and now they serve alcohol, Nick, I want to come here more. So that's Nick's, what is it called? That bread?
Biscuits.
Biscuits, yeah, and I've got sour bread. Maybe we'll just share it, one each. Cornbread, sorry, yeah. And Nick's got a steak with mash and things. It looks so nice.
It's so homely.
Yeah, I absolutely love Cracker Barrel. They did have a past of like not being very good on certain things, racism and homosexuality and stuff like that. But I did Google it, and they've done a lot to get over that now.
Well,
So
they're all forgiven for me.
But it was a very nice meal, and now Nick's seen a T-shirt in the store that he likes.
I don't like it anymore.
Why?
It's $25.
That's nothing for a T-shirt.
Excuse me, the other one from $5 were $5.
What about that? I like that one too. Mind you, that's long sleeve. That
No.
I do like a little mooch around
Shall we get our sazzle somewhere?
Cracker Barrel. Our sazzle.
Yes. Oh, let's not bother.
Go on then. We'll find something for our sazzle in.
That I got free off that ticket block the other day. I'll just give her that.
We'll find something here. Something to do with cats. She likes cats. Right, we're back at the lodge, and this is the state of play. Packing for tomorrow. Well, I am. Nick's off in hot tub. I don't blame you either. Make most of us last night get into hot tub with a glass of wine. Right guys, so we're going to finish the vlog. Tomorrow we'll be packing and travelling home, so you'll see that. Maybe we'll get the Falcon, who knows. We have got the Delta Plus Sky Lounge, something like that, at Orlando Airport. So we'll be going and making full use of that. So we'll see you tomorrow guys, thanks for watching.
What's crack?
Just talking about the Sky Lounge, Delta Sky Lounge tomorrow.
Yes, when we come back in May we won't be near the Delta Sky Lounge.
No.
We'll be sat on plastic benches at the gate.
We may upgrade to the bubble.
Well, I need to do that if we're going to do that.
Get it done. Hit the like button guys if you're not already a subscriber. It really helps us out. Click the like button, hit the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we shall see you tomorrow for our travel home day.